A lesson I learned from my father is to follow your bite-sized dreams. The classic follow your dreams narrative is grandiose, risky, and not accessible to everyone. Quit your corporate job and make a living as an artist. Give up your apartment and move abroad. But here's a dream that my dad has been able to follow: making games. My family loves playing all forms of board and card games. Frequently, my dad comes up with ideas for games. Rather than just muse on them, sometimes he makes them. I remember when I was a kid, he would go to Staples, buy cardstock, and then painstakingly lay out every card to prototype, for example, a game that was like dominoes, but based on DNA. Then we would play it, and a few weeks later, my dad would make some adjustments, and we would try out the new version. Making a game might sound out of reach to most people, but all it took was conviction that he could do it, passion, and time. And some of the dreams were bigger bites, too. I distinctly remember my dad's involvement in the 2004 Democratic presidential primary. He, like many, was horrified by the Iraq War and worried, correctly, that there was no guarantee of a Democratic nominee who could defeat George W. Bush. So a few months before the primaries, he got excited about Wesley Clark, a 4-star general whose values my dad thought would be great for the country and also resonate in swing states. So my dad stepped up as one of the main volunteers for Clark's campaign in Delaware. For months, he would work a full day and then go to the campaign office or bring his work home, making calls, printing things out, and planning the next event. Every weekend, he coordinated at least one Get Out the Vote event. It was inspiring to see my dad dream that his involvement could make a difference in the country and ultimately the world, and to do everything he reasonably could to make that real. I also learned a lot about how he handled the dream not coming true. My dad was disappointed by General Clark's poor electoral performance, but also had no regrets that he did everything he could for a cause that he believed in. My dad also recently self-published a book, which you can just go to Amazon and they'll let you do. He frequently preaches full sermons at Unitarian Universalist congregations and published a compilation of some of his favorite sermons from over the years. He even found a company that helped him lay out the book more expertly and paid a friend to design the cover so that it would look more professional and in line with his vision. Returning to my dad's love of games, in retirement, he has been playing a lot of competitive bridge, and he and one of his partners are even devising a new bidding convention, which, for those of you who don't know bridge, is sort of like a chess opening, or it's basically a new variant of slang in the language that is bridge bidding. So often, the popular idea of following your dreams is seen as this huge, all-or-nothing act. For me, that can be paralyzing. But there's almost always space to pursue a bite-sized dream, and they can add up to a deeply fulfilling life.